No single thing. Nothing. It seems to be a simple concept. You either have something or you don't.
Hi, this is Rebecca from the Sheer Horror. I exist or I don't. Philosophically, the absence of something is still a thing. Scientifically, well, let's look at what Neil deGrasse Tyson has to say.
Now we have a completely empty box, empty of all matter. Is that nothing?
Yeah, because there's nothing in the box.
Except quantum physics. There's such a thing as virtual particles that come into existence and then go out of existence in less time than you can actually measure their existence. Totally empty space is seething with virtual particles. Is a region of space nothing if the laws of nature still apply inside that space? See, you're thinking of nothing as substance, and I'm thinking of nothing as not even anything that is anything about anything. Anything.
So empty space contains virtual particles. What about zero? Zero has been a whole debate in the world of mathematics. Is it a real number? Is it imaginary, rational, complex? Is it a Gaussian integer?
Do you even know what that is?
I kinda wanna skip zero. I think I see it as an origin. If I have 0 dogs, it is the absence of dogs. But it is also the origin of dogs, you know? Before one dog. For all we know, there is no such thing as nothing in the universe. If I never physically turn into nothing, it makes sense. We are made out of parts of the universe. So it's like we become aware and we are the universe experiencing itself. Then let's say after my body turns into dust, the earth recycles it. And the universe too. No matter how much I try to find nothing, there is always something there. And I feel silly because it is an irrational fear of mine to fear the nothing if there is always something and there is no such thing as nothingness. My biggest fear is the concept of nothing. When I was in high school, I used to have panic attacks about it. A horrible existential dread, thinking about where I was before I was born and where I would be when I die. Thinking about how many billions of years went by before I existed and how many will pass without me. The concept of not existing anymore forever and ever, it terrified me more than any movie or any video game could. I don't like the idea of fear and virtual particles that are present no matter how much matter you take out. Rules out my idea that my biggest fear is nothingness. It's not real, it's not more real than vampires. Humanity is, as far as we know, the only main character of the universe in a sense, and I feel we have a responsibility about it. Like every single action is important to the only story being told in the universe. I wanted to share my experience with the topic. I do not try to inspire or motivate anyone at all. I don't like people telling me what to do, so I try to not do it either. So I am Rebecca from the Sheer Horror. I love Halloween, I love horror movies, I love horror video games. The concept of fear as something enjoyable just fascinates me. So I wanted to talk about what this channel is about.
Hi, thanks for checking in. I'm still a piece of garbage.
Do that.
Don't look at me with those eyes.
What eyes?
I actually love Fortnite. I'm an Epic partner, so I have a creator code for the item shop.
Consider using code The Sheer Horror in the Fortnite item shop. Yeah!
I will talk about horror movies, horror video games. I want to work on making short form horror films. That's what I really want to do. And music, I want to make music for the videos, like just ambient music. But if possible, I would also like to make some songs. I was recently laid off from a kind of cool job that I had as customer support. It paid for the bills, basically. I barely had time to do the things that I actually enjoy, so I am making a career change. For me personally, if it's less money, but I can still pay for the bills, and it's something that makes me look up for the next day, that's a win. Not because I am above being customer support or anything, or being in a corporate environment. There's people that really like that. There's people that take courses and you see them in the meetings, like at least they pretend very well. Like you believe that they are really trying to grow in the company and everything. So I'd rather leave that job for someone who is that passionate about it. So maybe this will just be my hobby and I will get a job maybe in video editing or something. Or maybe this will be my career. I don't know, really. Either way, I hope you like the videos. So this is what I regularly look like. I'm gonna use the Vtuber more often, realistically, because I'm very camera shy. I'm working on losing some weight, actually. But I wanted to be transparent about it, that I'm not like a supermodel or anything. I'm just a regular person. Obviously, the Vtuber is the more beautified version of myself, but I will work on getting less shy to be on camera, my voice and everything. But for the music videos and horror films that I would like to make, I think it would be me instead of the Vtuber. The Vtuber was made by Deva at Fiverr. This is how you can find this very cool freelancer. I love the Vtuber design. Also at Fiverr, the voice that I use for my Fortnite Epic Partner Code is from Nick's voice. It was very cool to work with Nick. These two drawings, I love the designs. They are made by a very talented artist, Gigi's Lab on Instagram. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. If you subscribe, leave a like or comment, anything. Thank you. Thank you so much.